Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you every Sunday fresh news here on my YouTube channel. You will find out all you need to know about the new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates, and much more, just within a few minutes time. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that was introduction. Now let's dive into video. First, let's talk about Tower of Fantasy, because you can see here in front of you, countdown is up. We only have 4 days, 20 hours and about 26 minutes until release of the game. Yes, this is a huge thing, because just in a few days on August 10, this game will be finally released. You can pre-register already now and grab some really nice rewards after release. You can see here a number of players who have already pre-registered to play this game after release is very high. More than 3,600,000 players have already pre-registered to play this game. This is really high number. We will see what will happen. Will Tower of Fantasy have higher number of players than Lost Ark? That will be interesting to see. Regarding Tower of Fantasy, currently lots of things are happening regarding this game, because before release of the game, you can check here on official Twitter account of Tower of Fantasy. We have lots of things regarding different kind of events happening, and also check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos. I have managed to play this game actually a lot during the last few months, and I have lots of guides for new players ready for release of the game, and I have also uploaded some videos where you can see gameplay and some of the in-game systems. So if you are interested into Tower of Fantasy, you will have very soon on my YouTube channel lots of videos to watch regarding gameplay and regarding many interesting in-game features of Tower of Fantasy. This is a new anime MMORPG with beautiful open world which you can freely explore, with lots of interesting in-game features, and I have to say with really amazing combat. If you like combat, if you like to play PvP arenas and lots of PvE content like dungeons, then Tower of Fantasy might be the game for you. Check it out after August 10. Let's go forward with Lost Ark. In today's video, I need to mention Lost Ark because soon we are getting a new class Scouter in September. But in a meanwhile, something else interesting is happening. In a meanwhile, battle is raging between Amazon Games and bots. Who will win that fight? That remains to be seen. You can see here a last new update from August 3rd with many interesting changes. Not something huge, but obviously they are fighting against bot accounts. And like I said, battle is raging. You can see here on Steam database. Check situation regarding numbers. You can see here situation regarding number of players is changing rapidly. Here we had on August 3rd maintenance. That's why you can see here this low number of players. However, after that maintenance, looks like that Amazon Games have already managed to ban some bot accounts. But just few days after that, you can see here 24-hour peak, 252,000 players. So looks like, like I said, fight is still up. One round wins Amazon Games. After that, again, bots are back. Who will win this fight? That remains to be seen. I am following everything what is happening with Lost Ark. Currently, of course, I have main focus on Tower of Fantasy, Throne and Liberty, Aion Classic European release, and on Noah's Heart. But of course, I am following everything what is happening with Lost Ark over there in Korea and here in the West. And whenever I see something interesting is happening, I will let you know about that. Like I said, we are waiting for release of new class Scouter in September. In the meanwhile, I am of course following that battle between Amazon Games and bot accounts. So far, it's looking even. Nobody is winning so far that much. Let's go forward with Noah's Heart. This is new anime MMORPG released recently on July 28th globally. And currently I'm mostly playing this game, at least until we get release of Tower of Fantasy. You can check already on my YouTube channel lots of gameplay videos and guides for new players regarding Noah's Heart. And if you don't have anything else to play currently, I can highly recommend to you try to play this new anime MMORPG. This is one real MMORPG with beautiful open world to explore with many interesting in-game features, and this is one very interesting free-to-play option to play until release of Tower of Fantasy. After that, you can try to play Tower of Fantasy, of course, after August 10, but don't forget, Noah's Heart and Tower of Fantasy, they are both anime MMORPGs, however they are very different. If you like one of these games, then you will not like other game for sure. But I am certain that you will like at least one of these two games. And of course, you can try to play both, which is very nice because they are both free-to-play games. So, just to briefly let you know, if you don't have anything else to play currently, check Noah's Heart, new anime MMORPG released recently. Check also lots of gameplay videos and guides for new players on my YouTube channel. Let's go forward with Blade and Soul. I didn't mention for a long time Blade and Soul in my weekly MMORPG news videos because, well, there is nothing much happening with this game in 2022. But for today's video, as you can see, I have something new for you. Dawn of Darkness new update is coming on servers of Blade and Soul on August 10, basically on the same day when we are getting the release of Tower of Fantasy. So what are we getting here? Let's check it out. A solo dungeon, events, new accessories, and some quality of life improvements. New solo dungeon, Shrouded Ajanara, something like that. Returning event and more Frozen Viper Cap Cavern, okay? And adding some quality of life. So if you are interested into this old MMORPG, check it out. This game have get Unreal Engine 4 update, well, I wouldn't say a long time ago, about half year ago, I think. And since then, well, some players did return to the game. However, in 2022, it feels pretty much dead. However, like I said, this is a free-to-play MMORPG. If you don't have anything else to play, try it out. New update is coming on servers of Blade and Soul on August 10. Let's go forward with another old MMORPG, Aion, which is actually pretty much dead also on live servers. However, we are waiting for release of Aion Classic European version of the game, and that will be very highly popular game after release and very played game if we ever get it. Recently we have get information from Gameforge that things are moving into positive direction. However, since then I didn't see any kind of new official information regarding a release date or even confirmation of that release. If I see any kind of new information regarding Aion Classic European release, I will let you know about that. In the meanwhile, you can check lots of gameplay videos regarding Aion Classic because I have played this game, well, since release over there in Korea and later on Aion Classic servers in North America. For today's video, I just want to let you know here that on Aion live servers in North America, we are getting new update here with Avsaranta Auto Hunting expansion. And that means, you can see here, you asked, we delivered. Starting today, the popular auto hunting feature will be permanently applied to Avsaranta. I mean, this is a good news for some players, I know, but I know also that many of you don't like auto hunting. In general, auto features in MMORPGs, I have to admit, I also don't like that much. However, you can see here, we have Avsaranta auto hunting enabled, well, on Aion live servers in North America. Regarding Aion Classic European release, in the previous week, absolutely nothing new. If I see any kind of new information regarding that, I will let you know about that instantly, because Aion Classic European release, I am so much looking forward to play this game, I have to say. And the only reason that I'm currently not playing that much Aion Classic on servers in North America and in Korea is because I'm waiting for Aion Classic European release. However, like I said, you can already check lots of gameplay videos and guides for new players on my YouTube channel because I have played this game a lot. In general, I'm playing Aion for 9 years now. Yes, 9 years. And probably somebody would say way too long, but what to say, I can't help to myself. This is one really beautiful MMORPG, especially those early patch notes of Aion. Later, Aion live servers after update 5.0, everything went in wrong direction. However, those early patch notes, Aion 1.2, Aion 1.7, Aion 2.5, and a little bit more until Aion 4.0, somewhere about that, it was something really great. So that's it for today regarding Aion. Just to keep you updated, nothing new regarding Aion Classic European release. Regarding Aion live servers in North America, they have implemented auto hunting feature in Avsaranta. Let's go forward with Throne and Liberty. In today's video, I will just briefly mention Throne and Liberty, new upcoming PC MMORPG, which will be also playable on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, which will be released, it's officially confirmed, in Q4 of 2022. This game, developed by NCSoft, will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2022, without any doubt, and with full respect to Tower of Fantasy, Noah's Heart, and many other new MMORPGs, this here in front of you is something huge. However, in the previous week, absolutely nothing new. I am following all the official sources of information regarding Throne and Liberty, and I can tell you, currently everybody is just talking here, developers of the game, about Play Novel. We have got a last part of Play Novel recently, about 10 days ago. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel regarding storyline of Throne and Liberty. It's absolutely amazing. If you are following my YouTube channel, then you have already noticed beautiful storyline of Play Novel regarding dark magic wizards, sorcerers, berserker orcs, and many interesting villains and heroes of this MMORPG. Check it out if you're interested about that. I think I have about 5 videos only about storyline regarding Play Novel of Throne and Liberty. It's really amazing. However, like I said in the previous week, absolutely nothing new. I can also show you here on official website of NCSoft, nothing new regarding NCSoft. However, we should get some new information very soon, because it's summer, and if NCSoft wants to release this game in 2022, in Q4 of 2022, then they need to give us some kind of new information very soon, and also maybe beginning of some testing phase, right? I mean, Q4, it's coming. It's just in a few months, right? So they need to start to give us some kind of new information regarding in-game features, business model, and regarding some kind of testing phase. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I have already like 20 videos regarding this game. I have already made videos regarding some in-game features like animal transformations on my YouTube channel. That is officially confirmed by developers of the game. But regarding business model and some testing phase, we still don't have any kind of official information. If I see any kind of new information regarding Throne and Liberty, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel, because for sure, this is the biggest MMORPG release of 2022, and for release of the game, this will be the main focus of my YouTube channel. Currently, my main focus is of course on Tower of Fantasy. Well, that is the next big MMORPG release here in the West. Global MMORPG release just in 4 days and 20 hours. As you can see here, that game will be released. Until then, I am playing Noah's Heart, one really nice anime free-to-play MMORPG, which also I can highly recommend to you. Try to play at least until we get released Tower of Fantasy. So that's it for today's video regarding news from MMORPG gaming world. If you are interested into MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos, guides, news and reviews from world of MMORPG gaming, with main focus on new upcoming PC MMORPGs like Tower of Fantasy, Throne and Liberty, and Aion Classic European release. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. See you soon.